yeah, but guess what? It goes on the heels of an article that I found called Sean Diddy Combs and His Love Affair with WWE.
So he's a
So
fan.
he is not only a fan, it's big enough to say he's got a love affair with WWE. And to say, I mean, how about this picture that I found? How about that one?
Triple H and Sean P. Diddy. Look at this. I did not know there was a connection. You're blowing my mind, kid.
Before you get into it, though, the Vince doc is dropping this week.
It's dropping this week.
The 25th.
Okay, so we will. We're going to have to figure something out because
we'll figure it out. Yes, we will figure it out
this week. But we're going to have reviews for you. So,
but let me show you this to tie it in with the Vince doc. How about that?
So there's a picture. This is well, they're in front of a WrestleMania. I don't know what city that is.
That was the New York, New Jersey WrestleMania. What was that?
I don't know.
Oh gosh, that was.
Oh wait, was that the one I went to?
That was a couple years ago. Yeah, it wasn't that long ago.
WrestleCon, 2000 what? 18, 19?
Yeah, it was not that long ago.
So Sean P. Diddy Combs and Vince McMahon are having an in-depth conversation. It looks like God knows what they're talking about. Maybe Vince was trying to get him to come and host a Raw or something. But
well, yeah, but guess what? It goes on the heels of an article that I found called Sean Diddy Combs and His Love Affair with WWE.
So he's a fan.
He is not only a fan, it's big enough to say he's got a love affair with WWE. And to say, I mean, how about this picture that I found? How about that one?
Triple H and Sean P. Diddy. Look at this. I did not know there was a connection. You're blowing my mind, kid.
Right? But I mean, look, everything's wrestling. I mean, this is the scandal's not connected to wrestling, but he loves wrestling. I never knew that.
Wow. I never knew that either until you just pulled it up. That's really interesting. Have they ever used him for anything?
As far as I know, I don't know if he ever hosted one of those Raws when they did the guest host back in the day. I don't know if they could afford to have him because I'm sure he would have demanded a lot of money, but I'm sure he made his way around backstage.
Not necessarily. If he's a huge fan, he might have went in for pennies. That's really odd that if he's such a mark for the business, why didn't he do something with them? Yeah,
weird. I don't know. You see a lot of guys in the rap industry, though, that love wrestling, right? And they take a lot of the flash from wrestling and bring it into their videos or bring it into their music. You see a lot of Ric Flair in their music. Guys even made songs about Ric Flair, right? So him being a big WWE fan, enough for ESPN to write an article about it, that's pretty big. But then the ironic part to tie it in with Vince, the Vince doc, these allegations and him getting arrested coming out around all this. Now, Vince didn't get arrested, so we can clear Vince of that. Vince has not been arrested for anything. He's just been tossed out of his own company and, completely tarnished his legacy. But just the irony of it all, that it's all kind of connected in that pic, just to me, very weird. Very, very weird, the timing of it all.
Very strange. I mean, as an alum of a music video, I can understand the love that musicians have for wrestling. I was in that very famous Kilgore Walk video.
Yes.
You might have forgot about it, but
I did not forget it at all. I remember it very well.